becomes the first United Kingdom nation to make smacking children a criminal offense. Scotland has become the first country in the UK to make smacking children a criminal offense. The ban on all physical punishment was backed by 84 votes to 29 by the Scottish Parliament last week Thursday. The law change is aimed at giving children the same protection from assault as adults. But parents and carers are only allowed to use reasonable physical force in order to discipline children. Physical punishment has no place in the 21st century Scotland, so they say. The international evidence shows that it can have serious impacts on children and that it is not effective. Okay. No more smacking.
I believe in spanking. And
you believe in spanking?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe if I not just very much is spanking.
Okay, spanking a child.
The only thing I don't believe when you inflict injuries on the child and all that, yes. Because a child that is left to be on its own, the Bible says you are leaving that child to destruction. The Bible says when you spare the rod, you spoil the child. And that is why we have in the West, you understand the heart of the child. That is why we have in the Western world, you see a lot of children that behaves like goats. Children that will just wake up, a child will just wake up, carry a gun, enter the street, and start shooting somebody. Nobody offended, you start shooting, you start killing, because they were not taught the right thing. They believe spanking them. Let me tell you, like of course they have 20-something votes against it. 29 you said,
84 to
29. You still have people, those ones that were for, you still have them lamenting, you still have them crying, saying that when we were young, they used to spank us. We had a better society, we had a better world in terms of moral. You understand, there are people there that still have that pain of, oh, everything has collapsed in terms of moral because children are no longer spanked. There are things we should copy from them, and there are things we shouldn't copy from them. I think that is one of the things we shouldn't copy from them, because it's not going to help us, it's not going to help our children.
Okay, Pastor.
Well, it has always been like that, but for it to not become a criminal offense now is what I'm just looking at that. So I become a criminal for disciplining my own child that I take care of.
You can discipline, just don't spank.
So yeah, there are so many.
It's not even spanking. Don't smack. There's a difference between smacking and spanking. You know, so don't smack.
Just to, you know.
Smacking is so don't even do that.
Smack.
Yeah.
No.
Even a baby of 6 months needs smack.
Yes.
You know,
I've smacked my baby at 2 weeks before because he just won't stop crying. And I needed to sleep. Like I just smacked the bum and he kept quiet. You know, sometimes it works. Yeah, 2 weeks. I won't forget that. Yeah.
So
sorry, JJ.
So, well, if they should accept that in that society, it's not for them. But I don't go with that. Why would I be a criminal for trying to correct my child?
Nigerian man cannot just
African man, not only Nigerian man.
All right, Moki.
Yeah, it's not just acceptable here, you know. But I always talk about kingdom citizens, you know. There are things, but unfortunately, anyway, those ones can happen in this part of the world, not here. But being children of God, the Bible expects us to flog and punish well when a child misbehaves. So this is not just acceptable because you just open door for the devil to take hold of that child and do anything and just, you know, spoil the family. And it actually starts from early ages like this, when you keep giving them, you know, that allowance to do whatever they want and all in the name of not getting them angry, petting them, and that's showing love, you know. So, but it's not just okay. It's not just okay.
Even God she's tired.
Yes.
So.
Ms. Baker.
To us, it could be over love, and when you over love, it turns to be the negative way. Because if I can't imagine it, that even doing this, you are now a criminal. It's not possible. Because if you, the society we are today, even with the spanking, children are just on their own. Vis-a-vis this internet stuff, you know, it gotten us to a point that there are advancements over the lives of the children. Wow, is another thing. Because you are not even free. You don't know what your children are doing.
Yes.
Even under the same roof, you can't say this is what they are doing. They will be on the net, be on their phone. You don't know what they are doing there. And except as an African, you exercise some force on the children.
Yeah.
They will not yield. It seems as if that is the order of the day. And so, African, I don't think that can come
As a
here.
matter of fact, because of the 21st century, we should even increase in
Discipline.
more
Yes.
than when we were growing up. We knew where we faced.
Yes, yes.
Because
So
you know
you
what?
fear your parents.
Yes, you should be
Now there's no fear anywhere.
Then they will just use eye to talk to
Yes,
you.
you know eye.
The way the eyes comes tells you what the meaning. You know, these eyes from our parents has different meanings.
Yes, so-
Depends on the occasion which
Yes.
we are using it and the way they do it. You know what they mean.
Well, yes.
And you adjust.
Yes.
Now you are telling us we should not even talk. We shouldn't.
Not even your eye can do anything
No, they
again.
won't understand the
then
eye
you
now.
become a
Because when you do the eye now, then we ask you.
What-
What's the meaning of that?
Maybe you are using eye to say, don't eat this outside.
What do you want me to eat it?
What is it? Is that actually eat? Why are you looking at me like that?
No, no child of mine will do that.
Because you stand, you are trained them at
Yes, there's always a
home.
cane in my house. Not that I have to use it every time. Like this last one, I just bought it last week. I have not used it. It's always by my chair.
Patience.
Correct.
Recently in my wardrobe, I discovered one cane. About 2 cane.
How many years?
That I used to cane the child that graduated. And he took it. I was like, Mommy is now my turn. Do you understand? I remember when my cousin's wife came from Dublin, and her children, she trained them to be African. Anyway, she took 2 of my, because I have it at the back of fridge in the kitchen, at the back of television. Anywhere they see, I can easily reach out and say, I did cane, but I will use it to threaten.
Of course.
And
Just seeing it alone is
Yeah.
Okay, so for Nigerians, if you're thinking of where to relocate to, because that is the order of the day now, don't go to Scotland though, because
As an
once you
African.
smack that child, you're a criminal and you're going to jail.
Jail.
All right. Well, let's